Hello, welcome to the stream. Ada dengar ke suara saya? Dengar. Okey je. Aku nak adjust lagi. Alamak, peluk. Skill. Ni cantik dah. Okey dah. Okay. Kita akan pergi ke mana? West. Lalu ayam. Hai, welcome to the stream. Dengar ke suara aku? Dengar kan? Let's go jumpa Professor Fakes. Fake. Dengar. Hai, Alusha Sumi. Hai, welcome to the stream. Oh, kat atas. Hai. Korang nak makan ke? Korang makan apa hari ni? Brave. Kan? Teleport yang dekat. Aku dah buka teleport. So kita dah okay sikit. Nak ke sana ke sini. Jemput makan. Professor Fix. You're all yeah. Professor Fix. Bakal tunggu dia. Lah, tidur sini. Professor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used
Hello,
it to
Abu.
control the
Hi.
dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at
Hello, Rin.
Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I
Agak
dare
apa?
say after what happened
Si
to that
goreng.
poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the
Nasi
locket.
goreng.
You said
Korang
you
nak makan
discovered
ke?
something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an
Buat
inscription.
makan.
When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But
Belum, saya
if
baru
our
bangun.
experience
Baru
of
bangun.
Gringotts, let
Morning.
alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a
Baru
bit
dinner.
before
Baru
we
nak dinner.
continue.
But sir, how
Aku
dangerous could the
tunggu
library
stream baru
be?
aku makan.
Perhaps
Aduh.
we're only after a book.
Hujan
Perhaps
dari
we
pagi
are
sejuk
only
je.
after a
Sedap
book,
tidur sekali
but we should
selajak
be
sampai
prepared
malam.
for anything.
Faham?
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Untunglah dapat tidur
I'll
lama.
let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Aku tak boleh tidur lama tu. Aku akan diganggu. Aku akan dikejutkan. So, sekarang ni nak report to Professor Hecat. Hecat. Where are you? Mula. Apa ni? So far kita dah belajar 3 spell. Lumos ni first. Lepas tu Accio, Repario dengan ni Leviosa. Apa ni? Accio, yes. Dah belajar a few. Stream 2 platform ke YouTube saja? YouTube sahaja. Sebab game ni berat. Saya tak boleh stream dua-dua. Meninggal aku punya PC. Dari Zohor sampai Isyak terskip kena kadak nanti. Faham? Oh, lagging. Ni pun dah start lagging tadi. Kat mana? Oh. Sini ke? Ini pun aku stream medium pun dah lagging sikit. Professor Cat.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig
Berasap
indicated
PC
a
boleh buat
certain
betul.
urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know.
Boleh tak boleh lag tu.
When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Dia akan belajar Incendio.
You know where
Yes.
to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's
Incendio.
believed to be.
125. Mana Ni the whole map ni aku dah satu je tak dapat. Tak dapat buka map. Sebab ada bilik kunci. Suara dia macam suara yang cikgu saya buka waktu nak belajar BI. Ha? Suara cikgu yang cikgu belajar BI. Cikgu English. Lagi tu banyak tu. Lagi tu nasi goreng.
you're back.
Sini ke? Kau makan. Baik. Aku salah pergi ke? Macam lah sound dia mirip dengan pelajaran mendengar. Semua pula alamat. Sini ke? Mirip dengan pelajaran mendengar dalam kelas BI. Faham? Semua.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Jadi kita sambung. Jadi kita sambung makan.
That was something.
Right.
Accio.
Good one.
Levioso.
That's it.
Kalau spell mah.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form.
Excellent.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Protego. Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Boleh ya?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Dia lawan
Let's
ni.
get to it.
Nak saya.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Nampak 2 orang je. 3 orang je. 3 lawan 2. Target. Oh, boleh target.
Protego. Reparo. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Bodoh.
There goes my way.
Levioso.
Levioso. Protego.
Reparo.
Tak tekan.
Levioso.
Come on.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Descendo.
Accio.
That's all you've got.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Protego.
Mind the wall.
Levioso.
Even more.
Accio. Levioso.
Arrest the moment.
Protego. Accio.
Levioso.
Berani kau menembak aku.
Expelliarmus.
Pity more
Well,
people
well.
can't watch the duels.
I win.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to
Ta-da.
speak.
Okay, next.
Assignment.
Mana dia? Jauhnya teleport. Semua lah. Kau makan ubat. Gigi.
Didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered. It's enough trying to memorize dates for bins without being pounded by a horrible tune that Peeves likely made up.
Oh, I knew I'd heard it somewhere. That's where it's from. Yes, it is a horrid tune. Very strange melody.
Speaking of Peeves, I heard he drenched that poor boy again. You know the one, Hufflepuff. Winks a lot.
Oh, yes. Apparently his father works in a spring carnival. Perhaps winking's part of the trade.
Well, I for one would appreciate people simply behaving in an orderly manner, without humming or winking. I have a younger sister who looks up to me. I can't be going home for the holidays without something for her to aspire to.
What do you mean? Like what?
Some sort of, I don't know, special recognition. An exemplary student and all that.
I'm fairly certain your little sister already looks up to you, just as you are.
I'm not so sure. Last time I was home, she left a hawk lump in my bed. Can't say that's a sign of respect.
Next time you hear the humming offender in the library, alert me and I'll sort her out.
Really? Oh gosh.
Semua last minute
Very
geram
much
aku.
appreciated. I'm not one for confrontations. Thank you.
Afraid I can't do anything about Peeves, though.
Oh, of course. Wouldn't expect you to. Unless you could perhaps teach him a better tune.
Ya, aku cari ubat ya.
Understood. Understood.
Wingardium Leviosa. Hello Mel, hello Noe. What? Okay, jom proceed.
It's clear Rhoda would prefer the life in the field.
Mana? Where are you? Di sini ke?
Black could tell a few tales about his days at Hogwarts
Mana?
when he was a student.
Bawah.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Galleon.
Bawah lagi siut.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years.
Professor?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Ada haula sangat.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Baik.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio. New spell unlock. Section.
Good work.
Apa yang jatuh? Alah.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for
Incendio.
Lama.
you. Getting it.
Leviosa.
Back it. And keep trying to incinerate
Accio.
yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
This heavy damage will unleash destruction at a short range. Oh, faham?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nothing can stop me now. Bye. Oh, tak boleh buka pula. Ni atas. Return to Professor Fake's classroom. Okay. Ay. Lagi pun. What is it? Quest. Okay. Key rupanya. Key saja mah. Iya mar mama. Kom. Cikgu?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Ni longer.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Incendio.
Belakang kau. Sorry.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Mana?
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Nak bagi tahu ke tak nak bagi tahu? Apa korang rasa? Should kita bagi tahu Randrock ataupun tak bagi tahu langsung? Which one is better? Tak nak.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Kita kena tunggu malam. Baru kita pergi library. Hall. Oh, tu TV sini eh. Nice. Oh, ada orang. Ada orang kat atas tadi.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Yeah, belajar spell baru. Kena tinggal. So, dia boleh invisible. Aku terdekat F.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
Dapat Alohomora.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Kata ada lah. Kata ada chest. Kita ambil chest tu. Duit.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Ada jari
So
dia.
what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne. So she
Revelio.
can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
Enchanted books.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the
Revelio.
darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Leviosa.
Nak repair you tu.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cellar and his new little friend. Our start exploring where they shouldn't be.
20 minit saya nak masak Maggi plus buat air. Baik, Abu.
You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell.
Aduh, logat lah dia ni.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Accio. Reparo.
Aduh, punca je. Bodohnya hantu.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Salah tekan, salah tekan. Salah tekan.
That's it.
Alah, ada barang. Ash brown. Violet. Kalau aku destroy, dapat bayar. I mean dapat duit tak? Sekejap. What happen if I destroy outfit Hogwarts Legacy? Why you don't lose visual? Not sure. No penalty. Boleh jual. Tapi kita kat bawah ni. Di mana aku nak? Belas, 13, 7. Dah destroy. Tak dapat duit. Tak apalah. Celana dapat cap je. Dapat cap. Aduh, dua ke? Laknat. Maaf, saya terpaksa buang awak. Dapat cap lagi. Ih, buruknya. Pakai topi eh. Ni tak payah pakai. So maksudnya yang lain-lain kita ada. Cumanya baju tu kita tak payah pakai lah. Faham.
Where might this lead?
Discover a secret of the anti-camera member. Oh, the hell aku nak nampak ke sana?
Accio.
Huh?
Levioso. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh, tembak je, bruh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio.
Eh, bodoh kau.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Easy buat coklat. Dah buka dah. Bukan ni dah apa?
Revelio.
Tak ada benda, okey.
Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Kau boleh kalah kat aku ke? Ha? Easy buat coklat.
Accio.
Oh. Nak ke sana?
Revelio.
Oh, bawah tu ada something. Aku dah balik. Okey. Faham.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. it's about me.
Aduh, bang penuh saja. Tak manis ni. Dah makan ubat ke? Sudah. Sekarang saya sudah tidak bersin. Mahal lah. Mahal sangat untuk dijual. Yang 60 ni boleh kot. Yang murah-murah aku jual lah. Aku jual yang murah-murah je. Jual pula apa? Hapuskan yang murah-murah saja. 60. 60. Tak ada ruang. Dia betul buat ni tu. Betul buat ruang banyak sikit tu. Bagilah simpan kan. Pedekut.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Alamak kau.
Potato.
Bodoh kau. Ini baik.
Accio. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Aton go kaki nak jasuh.
It is a book after all.
Book of Vishanti. Itulah awak. Halo Hamura. Oh iya lah siap. Hilang. Celup muka dalam tu. Okey, saya dah kenyang. Dah kenyang Ni aku lagi tu. Ada lagi tu dalam ni. Banyak lagi. Nanti kita sambung. Ayo, tak ada air. Sampai berspora sangat. Belum nak buat hujan sangat. Yo. Mantap lu ayah turun ke hujan. Ayah pin. Father? Kenapa dik?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Belajar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
Kalian tahu tak almost
The proper training.
Kalian tahu tak almost semua karakter dan NPC dalam game ni termasuk masuk neraka sebab belajar sihir.
Before I can train you to wield such magic,
Faham,
you must
faham.
first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Cik lah thank you apa kan? Belah macam tu je. Celaka yang perempuan.
Sebastian.
Kenapa kau tak envy?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Yang bagi tahu.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Kecoh yang hantu tu. Geram aku. Aku nak bunuh dia. Anak yang tu.
Revelio.
Aku tak. Salah ke ni? Lampunya enggak menyala. Tu hantu kau ingat penyihir random berganggu? Tak ada hantu. Hantu dia kepoci tu.
Yes.
Hantu dia kepoci. Yang geram. Ni dah ambil kan? Kita kena naik atas. Mana tu?
Accio.
What's that?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh. Faham.
Revelio.
Kita kena naik atas. Kalau sini tak lalu. Salah jalan. Halo Mai. Welcome to the stream. Buka pintu, buka pintu. Pasti hantu tu semasa dia hidup suka ganggu orang. Dah apa pun masih nak kacau orang, mungkin tunggu kiamat baru dia nak start kacau orang.
Revelio.
Luar tu. Buat barang baru. What do we get here? Let's see. Oh, cantik. What did I get? Oh.
Revelio.
Professor. Bro.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig.
Revelio.
Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with
Tak keluar kan? Tak boleh keluar kan?
It was a book we were after.
Tak keluar kan? Tak boleh keluar kan? Tak keluar kan? Ha? Tak boleh keluar kan?
Accio. Levioso.
Professor.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
The pages has been torn.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. So, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh, George.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Main quest. Okay, next kita kena pergi. Life as student. Biology kat mana? Biology. Greenhouse Library. Pasal dia disable lah. Aduh, tak bagi teleport ke? Laknat.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Huh? Song.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Baik. Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Okay. Doraemon. Spell. Clock Tower, spell combination practice. Frostflow, then delay, mid or night. With herbology. Successful avoid eliminated Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus come on kita buat ni dulu. Expelliarmus. Kita buat Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Wah. Ooh. Expelliarmus stun kan? Karton go kaku no jutsu. First incendio on enemy 5.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah, mate. Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Mana
Are you
tengok
dealing
quest
with a
dia.
partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Dekat M.
We can make this a real
Ya,
victory.
kita lawan jap. Jangan ditunjuk.
That's the spirit.
4 lah siap. 4 lawan 2 kepala otak dia.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Confringo. You're better than that.
Accio. Leviosa.
Come on, Fringo.
Confringo.
Incendio. Protego.
Oh, there goes my way.
Stupefy. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Incendio. Leviosa.
Fringo.
Find the wand. Potato.
Accio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, bodoh.
Get my way now.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Heal, bodoh, heal.
Confringo.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Confringo. Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Fringo.
Incendio. Accio.
Fringo.
Protego.
Nut, aku nak mati.
Accio. Incendio.
Aku nak mati.
Pity
Bodoh.
more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did I get? Oi, dapat apa oi, budak? Budak dapat apa? Ya, tekan M. Tekan M. Lepas tu ni lah, kat quest sebelah map Sini. Dodge. Oh. Kena dodging. Oh, okay. Aku tak dodge tadi. Okay. Bawa balik.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done. Next time, perhaps.
Apa salah ke?
Keep trying.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio.
Aku press kot.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Lambat ke? What the hell? Boleh recharge pula, lambat pula tu.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Alah, salah tekan.
You'll get it.
Damn it. Tiga.
Next time, perhaps.
Tiga.
Incendio.
Dua. Empat. Tiga. Ayah, salah tekan lagi. Tiga. 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 Satu. Api. Satu. Empat. Satu. Tiga. Api. Satu. Laknat.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Stay sharp, my friend. Sudah. Dia buat balik tu.
You can't be beat, can you?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Macam enemy ni. Kena cari enemy lah guys. Aku lupa benda tu kena. Kena cari enemy baru kita dodge. Betul travel sini. Betul balik Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade lah Hogwarts. Kalau kita boleh pinpoint pin apa quest kan, a few quest, dah cantik dah. Tapi kita boleh pin satu je. Ni nak cerita apa? Quest ni lah belah bawah ni. Successful avoid enemy attack by dodging roll. So sekarang ni aku kena cari enemy. Sebab apa tadi? Sebab aku tak buat dodge ni. Ada enemy ke? Ada lawan dengan saya.
Incendio.
Ooh. I don't know the chest. Enemy ke? Enemy, oh enemy. Mana awak? Apa ni? Oh, telur. Ashwinder. Ada Ashwinder. Ada enemy ke? Oh my god. Mana saya nak pergi? Puluh eh. So maksudnya 10 kali aku kena roll. Besar agak ni. Tu. Enemy tak ada spawn macam. Tak ada enemy ke? Dia ke hutan kot. Mana awak? Aku dah cium bukit dah ni. Ayah. Ada je. Yep. Hari ni. Oh dah. Aku tak perasan kena guling-guling. Tengok. Tuhan, biar bukan milikku. Biarkan waktu tarbus.
Revelio.
Kenapa dia tak buat enemy spawn balik ah? Aduh.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Lagi empat. Lagi tiga. Lagi dua. Tu more. One more.
Yes.
Terima kasih.
Potato.
Tak kena. Oh.
Incendio.
Aku dah pelik dah. Aku dah tekan punya. Dah tekan button. Yut. Okay, sekarang kita boleh. Kita pakai. Expelliarmus. Mana? Also Disendio. Window. Mana Expelliarmus? Transformation. Window. Descendo. Impulso. Tak faham. Dia boleh envy. What? Maksudnya? Kena envy lah. Travel. Hello Hazim. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hai Bin. Hai. Selamat bercuti guys. Kenapa air? Hello okay. What do you mean air? Oh. Bin baru masuk. Professor, where are you? Hari ni je cuti, faham? Kismus kan? Jai. Aku dah pelik dah saya ada bisu. Yang tu.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Video kan?
Professor, I
Bangun lewat pula tadi lepas balik kenduri. Faham?
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Sikit lagi. Lepas sini sajalah, faham?
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Letak apa ni? I wonder. I wonder how, I wonder why.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right
Accio.
attitude, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's flag for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't
Snape
realised that
puji
you and Professor
setiap
Black
Sam.
were
Snape.
students here together.
Tengok gameplay horror
Appearances
student
can be
sendiri.
deceiving. You see,
Dedekan.
I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took
It's a risk
with my
need.
prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Lepas tu Oh, ni lagi 6 token Okay. Kita kena pergi herbology class, which is dekat dekat library. Aduh, ada teleport dekat herbology tu. Tak perasan. Mi. Oh, beyond bawah kecil bawah. Kamu laju yang bawah cinta perjalannya. Lambat pula loading. Bola je kat mana? Jauh pula. Siapa yang telah memasukkan? Let's begin. Yo, besar lah pokok dia.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
Professor Garlick.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back
Oh,
together.
warna aku sama dengan Professor Garlick tu.
This year will be filled with enchantment
Spiral.
and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with
Matilah
the
aku.
mellifluous
Mandrake root lah
tuber
siap.
known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Kau
Let's
ni
see
lah
if we
bising.
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Itu Garlick.
Now, everyone,
Kapas.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pecah lah.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Buta kan.
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Revelio.
Most strange.
Professor?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake
Professor
in
Garlic
fresh
ni.
soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
NPC
I already have
character.
some, Professor.
Crush NPC
Pick them
character.
up in Hogsmeade.
Untuk
You've
player-player
visited the magic neep.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil,
Tapi
sunlight,
sayangnya
and a bit of
dia
magic,
lesbian.
they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Member tak straight.
Fancy or
Benda.
roses?
Tip-tip.
Revelio.
Masa gini release sama sim dengan dia. Betul.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Kita ni. Tanam. Romanian eh?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alah ni tak ada lagi lock ni. You
Revelio.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
meet Linda Prewitt.
That's it.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Ajar lah buat ni.
Grab a few of those
Kalau
cabbages.
Mora.
Just mind your fingers.
Buka pintu.
I almost lost a thumb once. Don't... No, see that dummy? Just toss the
Kutik semua,
cabbages
kutik
at
semua,
it.
kutik semua.
They'll do the rest.
Lepas tu?
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and
Hold
whatnot.
tab and tap.
Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Hold tab.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Ni apa tu? Professor Garlic, where are you? Allah.
Don't get me started on how horrifying
Lalu.
engage with them in class instead of just reading.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yeah. Very suspicious.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Apa maksud dia 3? 7/3. Kita ke kita pergi lawat ni lah. Mina ni lah. Lama memang tunggu dah berapa hari dah. Macam ni. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ampun kau. Hidup tu. Hidup lah siap.
This looks intriguing.
With chest.
Oh.
Long juice.
Accio. Incendio.
Juice in the juice. Ulama.
Revelio.
Revelio. Aduh, bang penuh pula. Bodoh. Kena jual barang ah. Apa yap? Jual barang yap. Oxmeat. Se. Mana? Oh, sini.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at
Peripin.
all.
Peripin. 13. Plus 8. 22, 29, 23, 20. 20. 25.
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Ini kena buang banyak Kalau tak cukup baru tak tengok cover.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Thunder Brew. Spell cooldown. Increase spell combat.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Maxima. Daripada 2.
I hope to see you again.
Satu
Farewell
je.
for now.
Okay, next kita kena patah balik Hogwarts. Hogwarts maps. Google map. Forbidden Forest ke dekat? Tak kan, ni kan. Kita patah balik. Kita masuk balik gua tadi, lepas tu kita proceed. Ya korang. Jom.
Revelio.
Maukah saya?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Gaduh. Majestic School Robe. Dapat balik lah siap.
Archie, I
jual.
don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them,
Frameless
Mother.
tinted
They're
spectacle.
beautiful. These horses
Revelio.
with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well.
Incendio. Revelio.
Basket with red.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Mana kau datang? Aduh.
Not sure how I'd fare in Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, sana ada. Ada chest. Oh, chest net. Rugged dueling glove. Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Lapan. 6.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Ya. 36. 24, 36. Berani kan? Bunuh lah. Ini cantik. Walah, baju ni lah. Dapat apa tadi? Keluk kan? Ini ke ni? Ni kot. Macam ni lah. Baju. Oi, tidur lah siap. Macam. Lawa ni ni cantik. 26, 24. Rocket duel. Kena apa ni? App Stranger. Boleh jual lah.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do
Tak
for
isa
you?
mu. Nak jual barang.
What do you have for sale?
I nak jual barang. Sedih je muka dia.
I hope to see you again.
Siapa orang tua ni? Ni ada apa? Arm.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Ada chest ke? Where's the chest? Oh, sini.
Rebellion.
Dalam rumah. Kata kita ubah sikit kita punya ni spell. Okay, lepas tu invisible.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
You spell to I think you must first add your spell set at incendiary. However, to hold orang rasa incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Potato! Incendio! Accio!
Oh, bodoh kau.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Keju aku. Bagi terkejut aku. Pun jahat ni, stranger ni. Empat lawan tu je jalan.
Revelio.
Abridden Black Skill. Huh? Ada barang lah ni. Oh, ada dragon bodoh sini. Mati je.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio!
Ada drop tak? Oh, tak ada drop.
Revelio!
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Accio!
He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Expelliarmus. What you offer?
One less human to worry about.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Accio!
We won't stop there.
Incendio!
You can't stop us. Not quite.
If only Renrock were here to see this!
Accio! Potato!
No!
Revelio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
What an unfortunate ending for you!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Accio!
Sakit bodoh. Anat.
Incendio!
Oh bodoh kau. Allah. Oi. Singgah sekejap happy streaming. Okay, Verus. Halo Verus. Hai. Selamat bercuti. Thank you for the RM10 super chat. Thank you so much. Aku tak dengar. Nampak alertnya enggak kedengaran. Hello LWLZ Patchik.
More than one way to enter.
Jangan spam ya.
Next time.
How many of you are there?
Allah, sabar. Member spam, sabar. Kau nak kena ni. Memang. Kau dah kenapa spam laknat? Aku rembat orang.
Who's there?
Protego!
Sakit bodoh.
Incendio.
Somewhere.
Protego!
What was that?
Accio.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Protego! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Lembat gang kan. Lembat gang apa tak dapat. Masuk pantau ni. Masuk spam apa? Spam bendera Turki. Apa dia? Tak apa.
Accio.
Aduh. Boleh. Belajar Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Accio.
Sini.
Levioso.
Palm velvet robe.
Revelio.
That.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Besi tu apa?
Levioso.
Anyone
Accio.
remember about the besi? Diorang belajar spell dia ke? Sebab aku Akio tak boleh. Dia ranger with stupefy.
Revelio. That was quite something.
Kena guna Wi-Fi.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ooh.
Levioso. Incendio.
Petrification Throttleless. Aku mana ada binatang tu? Aku dah belajar. I will come back, bateri tak ada. Baik. Oh, Throttleless. Ya. Yeah. Petrification Throttleless. Ni. Oh, okay. Aku kena invisible. My bad. Mana?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. I should investigate. Revelio.
No. What's that? Macam mana nak guna Petrify tu? Petrify Star tu? Sekejap. Do I have? I mean, do I setting that? H5 F interact.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Weird. Ada benda kita interact.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Tak faham. I don't understand.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
Quest complete. Character away.
All the best to you.
Web Stranger. Mana tu? Pattern Potion class. Apa benda? Request apa? Ni quest apa?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Bro.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is
How sad line
green.
aku, how sad line aku dah kacau ha. Tak boleh
Synonymous
tengok.
with intellectual
Tak boleh
curiosity.
tengok kau dengan smooth.
We are known for our contributions to
Sabar tu.
science and art. I'm
Harap sabar
surprised
tu.
you haven't
Okay,
heard of
sekarang
us,
ni
frankly.
hari
But with
cuti
all
kan.
I plan to discover about the world around us,
Tapi hari ni
those
line
that
aku tak ada
don't
problem.
yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may
Dari tadi aku
discover
rasa
much
macam
more
tengok
from the
stop
astrolabe.
motion.
Anything else
Tabah
you
tu.
found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced
Kau
the
faham?
vessel's last alleged location
Aku dulu
against the
pun
lake's
kena macam tu
topography,
juga.
depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over
Lain dengan
there,
problem kan.
about a furlong
Kau
from the dock.
mesti cuti.
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe
Ni
back.
dah cuti dah okey dah. Cuti dah tak ada.
I do
Dah
hope
okey
you
lah.
find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll
Leviosa. Accio. Rebellion. Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
There'll be more of you.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this.
Tell Rookwood to find it himself. Incendio.
I'm not done.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close
Rebellion.
to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Incendio.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful. What a day. I can
Revelio.
hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed.
Okay guys, I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you so much guys. Dah almost 3 jam. 2 jam setengah dah. Kita akan sambung esok kalau gajian. Bye bye guys. Thank you so much yang stay tune in to my stream. Rin, Mai, Vero Simran, K, Small Bean, Abu, Mai, Noe, Shah, Shumi, Ayam. Thank you so much guys. Thank you juga Veros bagi super chat tadi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye guys. I see you guys in the next stream. Good night. Assalamualaikum. Bye.